Where, let's talk about this, gents. Let's talk about it. Where and how you meet her, I wrote this down, will determine how long things last. How and where you meet her will determine how long things last. Have this ever happened to you? You go to the club, you go to a lounge, you go to a restaurant. It's a high energy environment, right? Everyone is dancing. Maybe you both are a little tipsy. Maybe you're not, but it's a high vibe situation, high energy situation. Guys are laughing. Maybe you guys are dancing, and you guys maybe go home together. Now, whether you do whatever you do at home, whatever the case may be, whatever it is, you guys connect. You guys have some good times at home, and then you decide next day you meet, and you now meet in a low-key environment. Maybe you guys go for, a brunch, or you go for a coffee. You go for something low-key. And there you see the vibe has shifted. The energy has shifted there. And all of a sudden, you guys are done, and then a couple of days go by, the texts dwindle out, it fizzles out. Maybe it's a case of where you guys also met another scenario. You met someone in the club. You were the man. She liked you. She liked what you see. You guys enjoy. You guys hooked up. And then you don't speak ever again. Why do you think that happens? Think with me now for a second. Why do you think that happens? Well, it can happen for multiple reasons. Well, maybe you guys just wanted a one-night affair. Maybe that's all you guys wanted. But there are moments where you don't just want a one-night affair, but it almost seems like that is the case always. It comes to the title of this message. How things starts off. Now, this is not all the time. I know many instances where people have met in the club and they are still together, married till to this day. But many a times it's a case of where it's how and where you guys met that really set the tone for the relationship and for the interaction. You see, I prefer meeting someone. This is just how I roll and what I believe. I believe when you meet someone in a low energy environment, in a low key environment, the energy can only go up from there. It's like the saying, when you hit rock bottom, you can only go up from here. But when you are on a major high, you are in a nightclub, in a high energy environment, and you both are just high. Many a times when there's a high spark and a burning flame in the beginning, that tends to fizzle out very quickly. And the only way from a high is to go to a low. And maintaining that high is very draining, very draining. You gotta spend all that money again. You gotta get all that energy again, all the people in the crowd. It's very draining. That's why I believe when you start off low key, you can always go up from there. Start off low key, go for the coffee. Go for a light. If you want to go for a light meal, go for a light meal. If you want to go for a walk, go for a walk. You actually see the person for who they are. When you meet someone in a lounge, when you see someone in a club, that is an artificial reality. We talk about AI. That's artificial reality, right? That's not reality. Reality is seeing someone at 9 o'clock in the morning when they're a little groggy. That is reality right there. That is not let's see you without your caffeine kick. Let's see you without the joint that you've smoked or the alcohol that you've drunk. Let me see you in your natural habitat. Let me see you in your natural state. You can always go higher from there. So if you're someone that has made the mistake by always trying to find a woman at a nightclub or in a high energy environment, I want you to consider really taking this message to heart, that where you meet someone and how you meet someone really has a large part to play in determining how long this thing will last. And it will really set the tone for the relationship. It really will. Remember this? No? Let this message land, let it really land. Because I really want to see you progressing when it comes to just meeting the right type of individual, but also starting the relationship off in the right way. No? Remember, we're not here just to survive, we are here to thrive, and keep this message to heart. If you have any comments, let me know down below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and until next time, gents, see you. Peace.